Hey everyone, it's Shaft, aka That Mill Guy, coming at you with the next episode of Milling the Mythic, and we're coming fresh off of the new band announcement. That's right, Veil is gone, Oko is gone, Once Upon a Time is gone, Standard is officially likely greenless to a very big extent. I don't know why you'd be playing green, so we're delving into ranked ladder, brand new stuff. Let's see even how many more days we have. Like if we go into profile, like how many more days we have left in this season. 11 days. So I don't know if we're getting to mythic, but you know, the goal, let's keep moving up. Let's see if we can get to gold at least. And we'll try and kind of push to the next section from there. But yeah, so no Oko. All right, we've moved our Noxious Grass. I've added some Ashiok into the main board because I feel like there's going to be some Izzet Phoenix running around, a little bit of aggression. And added another Enter the God Eternals, and look, we'll see what we can do. Okay, we'll see what we can do, and I'll catch you guys for game number 1. All right, first game, let's go. We're in silver. I can keep this hand because there's untapped blue and there's a lot of scrying. Obviously we're getting some mill going, setting up our Into the Story, so this is pretty solid. So we're going to start off, they've kept their 7 as well, so we're going to go Overwhelmed Apprentice, and obviously we're scrying in the dark, so okay, so unfortunately we want both of these at the bottom. We can't cast any of them, but it looks like we're playing against, is it Phoenix? Skargan Hellkite kind of tells me a little bit of aggression. Oh, it's just Gruul aggro. Okay, this is just Gruul aggro. I gotcha. Or 3-color aggro? I'm so confused. Okay. So let's scry first. Right? Let's scry first, see if we just want to set up the Watery Grave. So I'm going to put both on the bottom here. Again, like, I need to find a black source for this Murderous Rider. So what that's going to allow me to do here is just play this tapped and kind of go from there. So no attacks. We can't get past the 0-3. And we'll try our best here. Notably, I believe this thing has reach. So, smells a little bit of trouble there. Okay, that's kind of nice. That's not bad. In that case, we'll attack first. Just get a damage through. Just get a piece of damage through. That's all that is. So we'll play Castle Vantress. The Fabled Passage we will play next turn so that we can bring it in untapped. Right? Just playing optimally. We could potentially actually just play it to thin our deck to make sure we're not drawing lands. That's also a legitimate play. I think it's better to show that we have the untapped mana. I feel like they may think that we're playing a mill deck and we have one of those 3-mana counters. Okay, so we're gonna do... Okay, so we're gonna Fabled Passage... Okay, no, we don't need to... Okay, we'll all attack first. Perfect. So they'll block one again. Perfect. Let's see here. They only have 4 cards. Yeah, so we'll get a black source. And what that allows us to do is we will go Overwhelmed Apprentice. Again, putting more cards into their graveyard. Scrying us a little bit. Not exactly what we want. Yeah, these lands aren't exactly what we want. So I'm going to put those at the bottom because we have a land drop. I assume we might get another off the end of the story. So we'll do that. They have 6 cards, and I'm really hoping that they play a creature that we can Murderous Rider to then set up that 7th card for the Into the Story reduction. That's kind of dangerous. Okay, it's going to be a Fires deck. Okay, let's see if they play a creature that we can Murderous Rider. That's going to be a tricky permanent to deal with for sure. Okay, that's fine. Solve that. Okay. Like, I'm pretty content with not playing anything, honestly. With, like, not casting the Murderous Rider. I feel like there's going to be potentially some big beaters here. So let's keep our defenses up. I think that's probably optimal. Let's keep our defenses up. Get the mill out so that we know for sure that our Into the Story is set up. Okay. Yeah, again, they're just free casting that. That kind of sucks. Just free casting spells. Yeah, so we have no main board way to deal with stuff like fires, which may be a hole that we have to deal with in this current meta, but we'll see. It's everything's really, realistically, it's all evolving. This is an Okoless meta. We got to see what decks are going to come through, and I think Season 3 of... Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Sure, put the rest into the graveyard. Wow. Maybe I should have killed... Oh, that might have been a misplay. Maybe I should have killed that first. Oh, well. In that case, we'll just draw 3 cards first. We'll see. I don't think we really want to... I don't think we really want them putting the Skargan Hellkite, because potentially we could draw an Ashiok and just completely nullify what's going on there. So that's not bad. Like, bouncing this with Tyrant Scorn seems pretty solid. So what I'm going to do here... So let's Thought Erasure. Well, actually, we probably want a Fabled Passage first, just to thin our deck out a little bit. We'll probably grab another black source here. Right? Just do that. Okay. Agent of Treachery is kind of frustrating. But ultimately, Jace Wielder... Well, we have the Murderous Rider for the Jace Wielder. Treachery can be... That potentially could be kind of annoying. But we do have the Jace Wielder. It's difficult. Yeah, because we don't get it. Yeah, it's honestly difficult. No, I think we want to try and find Ashiok here. Yeah, I think we want to prioritize Ashiok, to be honest. So this just has reach. We can potentially just chump block it for days, and then even return it. So there's a lot that we can do here. Like, I think they're gonna go. Sure, they're gonna scry, and I think they're gonna go Cavalier of Thorns into Jace Wielder of Mysteries. Okay, so they're gonna go 1 on top. They're gonna go attack first. I'm fine with probably just losing the 0-4. Just because it doesn't attack. That could potentially matter at some point. And I didn't want to return it with the Tyrant Scorn. I think we want to be returning other creatures. That's fine. Sure, resolve. Okay, not a lot. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Yep. So they're just milling themselves over. Yeah, I really don't want to... I don't know. There's also no point. I think I want to... Yeah, we'll go to our turn here. So that takes up all of our mana. I think we're just gonna play this tapped. Yeah, play this tapped and hold up both Tyrant Scorn and Murderous Rider. I think that's gonna be the goal here. This is going to be a little tricky. Decks like this are why I'm glad I've changed so that I have Ashiok in the main board now. Bit of a non-bow with obviously our draw cards and our Drown in the Loch. But deck like this, it seems pretty solid. Especially just turning off these. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. So frustrating. Okay. Chandra's fine. That's so frustrating. Sure. Oh, it's a board wipe, huh? Okay. Okay. So they can move to attacks. We will return this to their hand. Yep. We'll take 5. If they recast it, I could potentially just play... Yeah, if they recast it, I could just potentially play... Dreadhorde and minus. It's not like it's honestly not the worst thing. They probably just put a Scargan Kite on top of their library and just kind of go from there, making me wish I had a mill spell, but we'll see. Like, I feel like I should Murderous Rider this Chandra. That Chandra is it's an insane clock. So I think we're gonna do that. Maybe I should have kept that Merfolk Secretkeeper. Just minusing the Liliana Dreadhorde General, and then... Okay. Okay. So maybe I just want to chump block for one more turn. It's not bad. So we can Thought Erasure. We can take 10. Because they can Lava Coil the Murderous Rider. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Thief of Sanity is definitely not what I want to draw. I want to draw some way to stop... Yeah, ideally I want to find some way to stop what they're milling. Like, so if we... Sorry, I mean, if I kill the Cavalier of Thorns with the Liliana Dreadhorde General minus, I ideally want to stop, you know, the Scargan Hellkite that they put on top. Because I like, the Scargan Hellkite is definitely going to be what they put on top, especially with, like, Riot, giving it haste. Yeah, so we're going to take 10 here. If they play a creature, might have misplayed here. Might have been, yeah, that binning that Merfolk Secretkeeper might have been what really sealed this game in terms of just like losing, but we'll see. This top deck is going to be pretty crucial. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be pretty crucial. Also could have potentially left up 3 mana to scry because we, I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. A little too late. Okay, I think we misplayed this one, but that's fine. You live and you learn. That's fine. Okay. All right, game number 2. Hopefully we can hone in here. Keep things going. Concentrated. Our opponent goes first. I think we have to mulligan. You have 2 5 CMC cards in our hand and no way to enable the drown. So I think we're gonna mulligan. Okay, and so our opponent is mulligan, so I kind of feel better about that. I will likely replace Into the Story here, because Into the Story is the hardest card to enable, whereas like the other cards have the broadest application. So I'll keep this, lose the Into the Story, because we have 3, we can find another. We're likely going to play a shuffle effect on 1. But let's see. Oh, God. Seems like... Okay. The one thing I love about this art is the little troll in the background of the Witching Well. Definitely a personal favorite. So we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna get an island. That's fine. So obviously, you know, we don't need to fetch this. Let them scry. We don't need to provide them with the information of the color we're playing, and then they scry. Right? Just reduce the information. Okay, 1 top, 1 bottom. That's kind of scary. Does that make me want to potentially mill them for a little bit? Yeah, so resolve that. Get an island. My turn. I could also potentially... I don't know. We could pay 2 life. I think it might just be better to do this. Try and set up a land drop. Okay, Bone Crusher Giant is definitely going into the graveyard. Fabled Passage on top is actually fine. It's a land drop, so I can't be mad at it. Well, I can be mad at it, but... Okay, so it's like that kind of second draw deck. Okay, sure. In that case, just mill them, probably. Yeah, just mill them as much as possible. Yeah, I could see... You know what? I could see cards like Aether Gust potentially being good. Just because of the red decks running around. I mean, the fact that it's kind of... It's green as well kind of sucks, but oh well. Okay, here's to drawing a land drop. So we're not going to crack this Fabled Passage, I don't think. Because we really don't need to, so that's fine. So they're going to create a 1/1. That's fine. Yeah. I don't think we really need to crack that. That's fine. That makes me feel a lot better about this. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna... That kind of sucks. I'm gonna shock. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna crack. Go island. And I think we're gonna try and find a land here. So we're gonna mission briefing into Thought Erasure. And just keep things going. Okay, so I'm gonna keep... Put that in the yard. I guess it's the same thing. Doesn't really matter. Thought Erasure. Yep. Okay, so we got our land drop set up. We can enter the God Eternals. We'll take out their lava coil. That's fine. Okay, so they just have 2 lands. They'll likely crack the Witching Well in this case. They might just play Steam Vents tapped and crack Witching Well. That's a really cool island. Look at that. There's like a web behind the island. That's pretty cool. All right, so they'll likely crack the Witching Well at the end step. Okay. So we've taken out Lava Coil essentially because we were aggressively trying to take out the Lava Coil because we know that we want to resolve the Enter the God Eternals here. So bang, bang. Just reducing their clock just a little bit, right? They're in top deck mode, right? Yeah, perfect. If we can remove cards like... Thrill of Possibility or, you know, the Planeswalkers. Try and stay ahead that way. That sounds perfect. That's fine. Yep. Create a Fairy Flyer. Obviously, we have Ritual of Soot as a backup if things get too out of control. I believe this deck does play... Right? Like, I believe... Oh, jeez. That kind of sucks. Okay. Alright. Draw a card, then discard a card. They create a Fairy. Sure. Sure, that's fine. Okay. I think we just have to force these blockers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if I actually want to commit these Secret Keepers. Like, there's no point in doing it just because, especially if we want a Ritual of Soot, there's no real function to just drawing that out. That's fine. So they discard a land, draw another. They'll create one. That's fine. Okay, so at least the ultimate to the Royal Scions isn't the worst thing. It's a finisher, but it's not the worst thing. That kind of sucks. Ooh. Okay. Yup. Let's probably deal 1 damage to us. Yup. Swinging for 2. This game just went from playable to unplayable. Ooh. I don't think we win this right now. I'll be straight up. I don't think we win this. Okay. We really are on the back burner. We take... I'll just run one out. A player casts an instant or sorcery. Oh, jeez. I don't think this is a winnable match anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they're still at 20 cards. They'll deal 1 damage to us here. They deal 2 damage to us here with the Royal Scions. Takes us to 12. Then we go to 7. Off just the Niv Mizzet attacking. That's assuming they have no more draw spells, honestly. Yup. Sure. Yep. And they can obviously activate that. Alright, let's try it. Yep. It's not bad. It's not ideal. Opt to create... Okay, so they're going to deal 1 damage to us. I think they might have lethal because they're going to give +2, make 3. Yeah, they just have lethal, don't they? Yeah, okay. All right, fine. Fine, fine. They're just going to create enough fairies to get there. Okay. All right, so these Izzet decks seem to really just be taking advantage of us here, so not a fantastic way to start things off. So we'll keep this. A lot of scrying. Again, we're playing the Overwhelmed Apprentices essentially for the aggressive decks, just having a chump blocker that kills X1s. That Izzet deck kind of sucks, though. Like that enchantment, just being able to deal with onboard. Oh, man, all right. Oh, okay, and we're going to be enabling their plan. Kind of sucks. Okay, let's see what we can scry out. I'm really scared to enable that. Okay. That's going to go to the bottom. That's going to go on top. I'm going to shock again. Okay, so this looks like Boros Feather. Yeah, this looks like Boros Feather. That's fine. Yeah. Maybe not. I probably just want to continue to hit land drops. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need like 50 million Overwhelmed Apprentices. So they can cast a God's Willing right now? Oh. What? Okay, okay. Okay, a little bit of aggression. Got you, got you, got you. Sure, sure, sure. Protection from blue, I imagine. Yep. Get a little ways through. Alright, I mean, I imagine, like, Ritual of Soot is going to be pure gas against this deck, straight up, so... That's fine. Yeah, Ritual of Soot seems like it'll be pure gas against this deck. So no attacks. I'm going to keep out blockers. That's probably what I want to do here. At worst... Oh, my god. Okay, another Spellbreaker. That's cool, that's cool. See if we can find some removal, possibly, like with this Thief of Sanity. Okay, Defiant Strike. Does this let him cast it for free? Without paying its mana cost? Oh my. Oh god. Okay, so let's just go 1. Oh, they have Ride and Trample. Okay, so maybe, okay, maybe we just chomp. Oh, well, not exactly chump, but all right. So we've taken a lot here. That's not what we want. So let's see what we can find. I mean, I guess it's a removal spell. Yeah, I probably don't want them to do that. Like, I guess it's a removal spell at the end of the day. And we probably just want to cast the stuff that... Do you want to cancel this? Like, would I rather play the Lifelinker? Probably. Just kill the Dreadhorde General? I know that may seem weird, but, like, I don't want them recasting stuff like the Domri's Ambush. I think that's the idea here. If I can draw Ritual of Soot, that'd be fantastic. Drawing Ritual of Soot seems like that'd be the... Oh my god. I don't think I can actually afford to attack in. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's see what we can do here. Let's make them go for it. I think that's the idea here. I think we want to make them go for it. So we're going to block. Likely Murderous Rider or something. Yeah, so I'm going to block here. Make them go for lethal. See if they have it. Sucks that we couldn't find our lands. Oh, cancel. We can't. It has hexproof as long as it's their turn, right? Okay. Okay. Oh god, I almost misplayed there. That might have been pretty bad. Okay, that does something. Probably just better to do this. Let's do this now. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I should have Murderous Ridered the creature there. All right, fine. They just top decked their shock because they would have just done it on their turn. They just top deck shock. All right. Okay, so in light of all of the aggression that we're facing right now, I've decided to remove the 2 Ashioks on the main board, go up a Tyrant Scorn, and go up a Drown in the Loch. Okay, so we're playing 3 Tyrants, 3 Drown in the Lochs. I think it's going to be important. So we're going to keep this. Hand, yeah, the hand kind of sucks, just because the Castle Vantress doesn't come in on top, but like, oh well. Whatever. Top decking an island or a mountain would be fantastic. So play that tapped. Let's do it. At least we're making land drops, and we're going to be able to scry. It's just like, obviously you'd love to play Thought Erasure on curve. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty solid top deck. Our Castle Vantress comes in untapped as well. 3 damage to any target. Oh, so this is Red Devotion. I got you. This is Red Devotion. Okay, so in the long game, I want to get rid of this, I think. Or maybe I don't care about that. Maybe I just care more about the direct damage. Overwhelmed Apprentice is fine. So next turn, essentially, we're going to go Drown Secrets, Overwhelmed Apprentice. And just scry. To try and find more lands. Essentially, finding more lands is going to just, again, we don't really want to draw lands against a deck like this. It seems like we want to Enter the God Eternals, but again, we got to draw lands to cast Enter the God Eternals. Because I think that's going to be a pretty key card here. Okay, so we're going to go this. We're going to play this. So we're a mill deck. Let's do it. I imagine they might be playing that Goblins card that creates a bunch of Goblins and extra for each one that's in their yard. So we potentially might have to race that card. Yeah, so there you go. It's the... Oh, no. Oh, no. They're likely playing it, but it's not one of the cards there. Dismal Backwater seems fine. But I don't think I want Watery Grave. Dismal Backwater seems fine. I'll play the Backwater. Again, it's a little bit of life gain. Sure. That's 2 life I've gained. That's perfect. You know, that's 2 life I've gained. Okay, so they'll likely pay the Heraldic Banner. Oh, okay. You play that next turn? Sure. In that case, I will play this. Play the Drown Secrets. And we are here to race. We're both playing a race game here. Sure. Okay. They're milling stuff over. Sure. Murderous Rider is fine. I don't want these lands. Not really. Yeah. Okay, Murderous Rider seems fine. It's going to be able to kill Krenko. It's also going to be able to provide a life linker at some point. Okay. Banner is fine. So they're going to create 2 goblins? You'll do its power or 1/1 counters? Ooh, that kind of sucks. 2 damage to any target, sure. Wow, okay, no blocks. This is gonna suck. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so is it worth milling them? Probably not. We probably just want blockers. Yeah. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We're not trying to showcase the deck. We're actually just trying to win, to be fair. Okay. So the Overwhelming Apprentice at least kills a 1/2. Ritual of Soot would be a cool top deck here. Oh, jeez. All right. So we'll block here and we'll block here. That way, if they wanna... Oh, no, they can't. Okay. So we'll play the life linker. No attacks. No attacks. Let's do it. So they could kill the Murderous Rider before we gain any life. That's a potential option. Enter the God Eternals is the nuts here. Yeah, because Enter the God, like gaining 4 life, creating a 4/4, and then them just top decking is so big. It's so big. Oh my god, don't have removal for this. Okay, tell me you have to Ember Holler it. Come on. Come on, tell me you have to Ember Holler this thing. That's so frustrating. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Sure. Okay, so I'm gonna block. Oh god. Non-human creature getting trampled until the end of turn. Okay, so Ember Hall. This is gonna block one of these, and this is gonna block here. So it's going to kill the Merfolk Secretkeeper, but essentially if they want to kill the Murderous Rider, they have to sacrifice the Ember Hauler. Yeah. Yeah. So if they want to kill the Murderous Rider, they got to sack the Ember Hauler. Which is a fine trade to me. Sure. Okay, so shuffle it back in. That's fine. That's fine. Drown's pretty solid. Okay. I can mess with Drown the Loch. Let's see what they play. If they go to attacks, I will probably just kill this goblin in that case. Just to remove their onboard threats. Yeah. And just kill the goblin. Hope they don't have much. Yeah, just honestly hope they don't have much. Okay. Looks like we're just scrying. Probably scrying to find a land here. Oh, that sucks. Alright, sure. Oh, come on, don't have shock. Don't have shock, please. Oh, none of these are what I want. Well, no, I can't shock into it. None of these are what I want. Okay, bottom. Don't have it, please. Oh, that stresses me out. That doesn't do anything. It provides a blocker, but like, is a blocker what we really want right now? I don't even know. Oh god, this is so stressful. There's such a lack of good life gain in black. Hopefully Theros fixes this, man. There's such a lack of like good. There's so much red. There's so much aggression. There's so much aggression. Alright. Alright, more changes were made. So I've gone back down 1 Drown Loch and 1 Tyrant Scorn, and I've added 2 Aether Gusts. There's too much red in this format right now. It's too much red in this format. This hand is very risky. Are we here to keep risky hands? Fine. This is for the sake of entertainment. I'm here to keep risky hands for the sake of entertainment. Let's do it. All for the sake of entertainment. Oh, give it to me. Let's go. Never punished. Never punished. Oh my god, and we're playing against knights as well. Okay, well. Let's see if we can find some lands. Oh god. That's just freaking unfortunate. Okay, well, graveyard. I need to find lands. I need to find lands. No. Jeez. Okay, so they're gonna play that. That's fine. No blocks. Bruh. Okay, well I have to Thought Erasure because I need to find lands. Take the Conclave Tribunal. Dismal Backwater is fine. No attack. So what I can do, at least next turn, I can play the Dismal Backwater. Okay. When Venerable Knight dies, that's fine. No blocks. So I'm gonna do next turn. Okay. I'm gonna play this Vener. I'm gonna play this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to block the Fervent Champion. And essentially... Sure, they're gonna go to attack. So I'm gonna return... I'm gonna put that... They're essentially gonna probably just put it back on top of their library. And I'm going to block this guy. That's my combat trick. There you go, I did it. I did the thing. Sure. That's fine. Oh god, give me a... I guess that works. I guess, right? That's fine. Resolve that. I'm essentially just gonna kill this. Like, that's not... We're gonna destroy this. Yep. You can go to attack. I will block. Right? That's what it's here to do. When it dies, I'll put a 1/1 counter on that. That's fine. Okay, they're top decking. I will Ritual of Soot here. Aggressively board wipe. Really don't want to lose the life. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, perfect. Okay, play that tapped. Okay, Enter the God Eternals is gonna be pretty solid here. Oh, I was just gonna say don't cast a knight. What is this? Whenever attacks. Attacks? Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then this. If they play a knight here, Conclave, yeah, that's fine. That's like zero concern to me, that's fine. That's fine. Thin the deck out. Let's grab another one of these. Hopefully they can cast a creature here. We would love to kind of get ahead. Okay. Potentially if they cast a creature, I'm willing to not even counter it. Yes, because then enter the... Oh no. What? Resolve. That's fine. I'm not going to counter it because I can enter the God Eternals it. That's fine. Yeah. So this, and then this. Yeah. That allows me to do that. Perfect. So it's pretty GG from here. I'm not going to lie. Like, the fact that I'm going to be able to cast into the story, it's pretty GG. Like, that can resolve. I don't care about that. Perfect. Oh my god, another Enter the God Eternals. That's perfect. Oh my god, check this out. Just perfect. 8 damage. Finally got something going. Finally. Finally. Alright. Alright. It's a hostile world out here. Lots of red, and that's fine, right? Like, in these open metas, when sets come out and everything, like, you expect a lot of aggression. I can keep this. That was a board wipe. Don't think we'll need it. Play that tapped. Blue-white. Okay. Let's see if we can get this down. Does this get countered? Okay. Blue-white flash. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Sure. So we're just gonna resolve a bunch of these, right? Yeah, because next turn we can set up for this into the story. Dovin's Veto, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so you can't Dovin's Veto anything we're doing right now. Right? Right, and then we can just Secret Keeper again. Perfect. Keep this mill plan going. Yep. Looks like a blue-white flash. That's good. You know what? This is great, though. There's a lot of creativity in this format right now, honestly. There really is. There's a lot of creativity in this format. Sure. That's fine. Tap it down. Essentially, next turn. Yeah, that's fine. 3 damage is cool. Just keep going down with 1 beater. Enter the God Eternals is an eventual nice thing to resolve. So now that they know that now we're not resolving Merfolk Secretkeeper, so we could potentially be holding up a counterspell. We could potentially be holding up something. I think I'm just going to try and draw out a counterspell or draw out some form of interaction. Yeah, so we're going to go to blocks. There's no point in taking extra damage during an opponent's turn. So yeah, that thing can't get bigger anyway. Okay, so I'm going to try and run this out. You know, it might just get countered, and that's fine. This is just tapping out mana, and it's making sure that that doesn't get bigger. Perfect. So now they don't have any counter magic up, and we are able to just do this. Bang. There you go. That's the type of interactive angle we want. Perfect. And now they are on the back burner. I love it. I love it. We're so far ahead. Such a... Like, you look at it, like, you look at Enter the God Eternals, and it doesn't feel big, but you really need a slower format, like... Yeah, you really need a slower format, like Standard, to really allow cards like this to shine, honestly. Sure. Alright, move to attacks. Let's do it. Let's become the aggressor. We got 27 cards in their graveyard. We're doing pretty good. Alright, whatever they try to resolve, I'm gonna try and stop it here. Like, I'm good. I'm good with that. Like, it's just like, no. I'm okay. Dovin's Veto, possibly? Yeah, I'm okay. Being honest here, I'm okay. I love it. I love it. Let's do it. I love it. You love to see it. Alright, let's see if we can end this off in a bang. Okay, let's see if we can work for this. Okay, we made a lot of changes. We're doing really good. Our opponent goes first. But this has Aether Gust and Ritual of Soot. This hand is so bad, but I think we have to keep this. This hand is so bad. But it has a lot of that interaction. It has some life gain, and I feel like that's going to be pretty key here, right? Like, if our trend of playing against aggressive decks... Yeah, see? If our trend of playing against aggressive decks continues, then... what's nice about Aether Gust is it allowed us to interact with that enchantment that these decks can play. Yeah. So this could be wrong here. It might just be better to hold up Aether Gust, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so we're holding up Aether Gust here. That's fine. Grixis? Something Grixis? Yeah, Aether Gust is like really shines in a deck like ours, because we're able, like, they're gonna put it on top of their library and we mill it over. It really does shine in a deck like ours. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna play this. We're gonna play Drown Secrets, and let's get the milling going from there. See what you play. Let's see what you play. If they go to resolve like a giant, you know, Planeswalker here. Oof, 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 oof. Put that away. Put that away. Go away. Put that away. No, not here. None of that. Not here, not ever. No, not here, not ever. Oh, guess what? Guess what? Not here, not ever. I love it. I love it. Not here, not ever. Enter the God Eternals as well. I've been thinking about Drawn to Dreams, though. Feels solid. Like card selection versus card draw, right? Okay. Yeah. Might as well just play that top, right? We're not using our mana for anything. And this still bluffs our Drown in the Loch, right? So, ooh. Agent of Treachery. That's pretty solid. Agent of Treachery stealing our Liliana is kind of scary. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're still pretty far off the Agent of Treachery. Okay, so let's play this. Yeah, so they missed the land drop. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, obviously they would want to destroy it before, you know, our Let's see what they do here. Let's see if they hit a land drop. Okay, so they hit a land drop. I imagine Fabled Passage has to be a playset in this deck, because you really need to be able to find your colors by the looks of it. Okay, a lot of black. Oof, Chandra's kind of frustrating. Okay. Oh, that's so dumb. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So we're gonna do this, and I think... I think our ultimate goal here is just to keep this Chandra in check, potentially. Okay, so... let's attack this Chandra. Right, we don't want it going too crazy. Right, because we also don't want it, like, minus Xing and killing our Liliana. So, it's also that. Okay, so now we've set up mana to scry. I think we're raising them pretty well, but this deck, it seems like, I don't know, almost anything can happen here. Ooh, they played that untapped. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Yeah, so we can't even gain it back. Okay, that's fine. Well, looks like this is going to be a race situation. Thought Scour. Thought Erasure might be what we want. One Thought Erasure might be what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Allows us to Thought Erasure and enter the God Eternals. Okay. I'm down with that. So that's probably just going to grab the Liliana, which is kind of scary. Yup. So they're just going to be drawing some cards, sure. If you control... yeah, that we don't own. Okay. And this Chandra. Okay, so they're going to draw some cards. Yep. Okay. That kind of sucks. So that... okay, so we're going to do this. Let's see what they've drawn. Okay, so we're definitely going to grab that. That's going to go to the bottom. It's going to go graveyard, sorry. And let's scry. Let's do it. Next. No attacks. We're honestly just on this race mode right now. I don't know how we're dealing with these spells here. Yup. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah. Both of those cards seem alright. Mission briefing less so. Probably just want lands from now on. Okay, that's fine. She can ultimate. We'll keep the Dismal Backwaters, right? That's fine. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. This Chandra clock is something. I don't think this isn't looking good. That Agent of Treachery top deck is very frustrating. Sure, Fires is whatever. So many Planeswalkers. Murderous Rider is likely... it's such a juxtaposition because, like Murderous Rider seems good, but then, like, you know... that's fine. Okay, well... alas, that's probably it there. Alright, everyone, so that's the end of the video. And, not too great, didn't do too well, but, I mean, that's what it is, right? We had to make a lot of changes on the fly, see what works, see what doesn't. Aether Gust seems promising in this new meta, full of all these red permanents. I'm thinking about potentially just going up the set. A lot of Izzet decks running around, so having the ability to deal with red permanents seems pretty big. Does red become the new powerful color? Who knows? But also there's a lot of aggressive elements in the new format, and that's kind of just to be expected when you enter into an unexplored and unsolved meta. So let's give it some time. Mill will find it through, and really the goal in the next 11 days is to hopefully try and get to gold, so that at least for, you know, season 3 of Throne of Eldraine, we have that little boost going into it, and we can hopefully maybe make it to Mythic. But other than that, catch you guys for the next episode of Milling to Mythic. And also, if you wanted to see the in-betweens, we do play ranked on stream on Twitch. But other than that, remember that even the impossible is possible, like solving current Throne of Eldraine standard. And as we ponder that thought, please join me next time as we take a glimpse into the unthinkable.